Hello and welcome to episode 252. I'm your host Jimster Gaming and I'm playing OTTD on the huge Europe map. So in this episode, or for this episode, I've sorted out some additional stuff in Czech Republic and Slovakia, and Czech Republic is now, I think, kind of finished. I can see there's some livestock that needs to go out from here. But in general, there isn't much left to do. So what I've done is that I've connected Prague, which is over here, through Jihlava to Brno. And I've connected Brno to the east through Slovakia over to Lucenc, maybe. And also on the southern line from Bratislava, also over here to Lucenc. And from Poland, let me see, and from Bratislava through Piestany back to Poland. So that's also done. And I've connected up a bunch of farm supplies, grain, bauxite, coal, chemicals, metal, livestock, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of good stuff. So as you can see, there's a bunch of things left to do though. So I'm going to do that until the next episode. So the plan for the next episode is to connect up the stuff that hasn't yet been connected in Slovakia, Czech Republic and Northern Austria, and connect up Trieste with Vienna is on the list, and also get the milk, because there's a bunch of milk over here that I had the plan to bring to Parma, which is here, Parma. I don't think they have any milk coming in. Oh yes, they do actually have some milk. Oh, they are coming from Wrocław, that's right, sorry. But we are also going to get some from Slovakia, and they are going to use this new line, this new connection from Trieste through Klagenfurt and Graz over to Vienna. And I did manage to figure out last time what the connection is called, and I don't remember it again. It is... yeah, whatever. It was the first mountain railway to be built, really, in the world. Anyway, so that's the plans going forward. I guess it's time to see what we can do. So let me see. Sort by available waiting cargo. Palermo, I think we have fixed, right? I think we have fixed Palermo. I think there are 2 trains now. Yeah. It will just take a long time for them to empty out the 3,000 units as more is coming in all the time. I don't remember if we fixed Toulon. There is a chemical or something. What's this? Chemical. But we have a lot of wool and sugar beets. This would be a sugar beet train, I guess. Yes, and we have 3 of them now, so that should sort that out. On the wool side, I assume that I actually put some extras on as well. They're going all the way to Eindhoven, that's right. I have 5, so I put 2 new on. The funny thing is that they're all actually losing money, but whatever. Good. Brighton Woods. Grain. Woohoo. That must be transported out by ship, I guess. It does, and I think I put some new on, right? Yeah, I have put two new on. Okay, so let's unpause the game and see where we end up. So it is now July, and we have an issue somewhere in Cardiff. Yes, because we have this mess over here. But it is moving at least, so can at least be happy with that. Not quickly though, but slowly. Ooh. We had a crash. How did that happen? How on earth did I manage to get a crash? I'm not sure what happened there, but whatever. So I need to try to, let me see. Okay, so I need to try to duplicate this one and that one. And hopefully they don't end up on the same route. This one does Brno, okay. This one does Brno, which was not as I had planned. So scrap that one. Do we have anyone else going to Plzeň? Yes, I do actually have that. There we go. How did that happen? That is most peculiar because they usually never do that, but whatever. So it will take a while to clean up that mess. And I assume that we lost, if we have anything here. Did we lose rating? No. I don't think we have anything else in Guerra Jena. Nope. Just these, but well, they aren't going to do anything. That's weird. Anyway, Birmingham is slow. I'll leave this one open, which I'm going to have totally forgotten in approximately 4 minutes. Sorry, 14 seconds rather. I have no idea how that happened. Anyway, so let's go down to this that I fixed here. So this is something I fixed for the last episode and put in, so we have an extra a third track as a bypass, just to bypass this bad junction, which is actually doing a good job of fixing the problem though, so that's at least a great start. Because this is just queuing up all the way past Kempten. Oh, I don't have a signal there. Is it possible to put one in, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it is actually possible to have one extra. That's great. Because when I tested this before, after I put the extra thing in here, it took a while. I think it took until December for it to clean out, but after that it was actually working really well. It's just that it's so, the queue is so long and the extra capacity isn't that much, to be honest, because the bottleneck is still this. But the little amount that pass by is really helpful. So have a Swedish issue as well. Let's open this one up just so I know it's there. So what's the issue here? Okay, it was going there. Okay. Aha. No worries then. Because if they are moving, then I don't really need to think too much about it. This is on this queue. Can't do much about it. Limerick is okay. Well, this one started moving, so then it should be okay. I have issues in Birmingham again. It is the same problem though. So let's... Ooh, too late. Millisecond too late. The problem is that I'm sure there is some train here as well that's always going to get the chance to go out first, because this one is going to clog out everything in the way. This one will have a stop. This one will have a stop. No, this one don't need to have a stop. Until this one gets out. That means this one can clear, that one can clear, and hopefully I don't have any other trains. So this one can go, that's great. Because the queue is just going to continue to grow in that direction. So I need to maybe figure out a better solution to this. Possibly putting the junction up here to move it away from the station there. That would be a way of solving it. And let's see. Oh, this one is still unloading. Okay. Come on with the unloading. There we go. Then I can release that one. And when this one has got out, I can release this one as well. It's really not supposed to work like this. You're not supposed to need to make manual interventions. Oh, it was actually going down there. Well, so did they clean it up? Yes, they have cleaned it up. Instead, we got a total standstill here. It's this stuff here with the four junctions after each other that is not great. But it is moving again. Good. Let's get to Zürich. To see. So we have actually cleaned out stuff already. That was quick. Ah, it's still here. It's still backing up. It was more of an illusion, I think, that we managed to get several of them out in one go. But that's at least a start. The rest of the stuff here isn't moving very quickly though. I should actually do this, I think, just to improve the throughput slightly through that junction. It doesn't help much, but if it can help a little bit, it does. It's not bad at all. It's really useful if it does. So now we have a complete standstill in this direction. I'm not sure if this one wants to go there or here, but it doesn't move. Because we have a complete standstill here, which probably has to do with this, is my guess. So we have a lot of stuff coming in and out of here, and they have a tendency to get stuck. which is a little bit annoying, to say the least. And that means everything gets stuck and this one gets completely stuck. And unfortunately we have one of these being stuck here, which will block everything for the time being. So come on, get moving. Now this one moved out of the junction, which means that something can at least move in this direction, which was lucky because it was one coming there. So I think I need to remove these lights on the bridge because eventually it will end up blocking this junction and it can't get out because there's something in the way on this side as well. Or will it? I'm not sure. So we are still moving and, well, we have filled Zurich up again, of course. What else is new? And because it's completely stopped here, it means that some of these would have used the bypass, but they can't get to it because it's too far away. But anyway, so this one will now move out and hopefully someone using the bypass will get through, but I'm sure it's not going to happen. No, it didn't happen. So let's wait for that one, put in a signal here. Okay, just to see if we can help those little 1 or 2%. And of course this one left, which I'm quite certain is going there. So let's stop this one so it doesn't send one more immediately. We'll get something that actually can move. So let's see. Where is this one going? I'm sure it's going there as well, just because it can. No, it didn't. And we can release the tanker, which is good. And we can release whatever. Perfect. Oh, I think this one was good, right? Yes. So they have started to pick up again, at least. I have no idea how that happened, to be honest. Anyway, so yeah, we just have the normal ones. So let's see what we have. So Marseille is, as usual, a disaster zone because all of them are always going to come directly after each other. So therefore we have 16,000 tons, 1,600 tons. And we are now having 10 ships coming in immediately after each other, so that is going to clean out. Livestock is still a problem. I just keep adding trains here, and it doesn't help. So one more. Then I'm going to ignore the farm and engineering supplies as per usual. We're actually going to getting really good here now, the metal stuff, so that's great. Sundsvall Docks has a lot of coal with us because we had 3 coming in after each other. Do we have anything else in there? No, we don't. Should we maybe make one of each? Boom. I was just thinking, why do I have so low numbers? But I think we had some temporary ones. I hope. Or the game killed off 10% of my trains, maybe. That's okay. So we have an issue over here. No, that's the normal one. Okay, sorry. No worries. No worries. It's very slow here as well now. They are moving, so it's okay. Not too bad. Toulon is still having wool problems. We do actually have a wool train coming in. That's bad. That's good. Not bad. But we have 3,000 tons of wool. So let's put one extra wool train on. Boom. 3,900. I'm not sure what the highest number we have is, really. It's so small. Never found it. 4,164. Okay. Good. Inverness have some metal. I'm not going to touch it. All of that is fine. Did we have a lot of metal over in Marseille as well? Yes, still do. So let's put one extra on then. Boom. And start it up. I'm not going to bother with the others because I need to make a larger effort to try to sort them out. Bristol has a lot of sand. Oh, we have a sand train there. How much sand do we have? 1,500 tons. That was a little bit too much, so let's do one extra. Boom. One more to crowd the line. One going out here, by the way, and one there. And they are too heavy and can't get out. Gosh, that was not so good. I think I need to fix that one, to be honest. The problem is it's going to be really difficult to fix it. So let's wait until it has managed to climb up the hill. Come on, you can do it. Soon. Look at that, it's picking up speed. Now 8 kilometers an hour. 20. There we go. Oh yeah, sorry, I need to wait for the other one to actually get into that piece of track, because otherwise it's going to get confused. So let's do that. I'm going to sort out the other side at some point as well. But for now, I think we have to do it this way. And that means that the train will be on solid ground, so to say, when it gets up there. And that would be important. What else do we have? We have a lot of fruit in Cagliari. We need another fruit ship. Where do we have those? That's those, okay. They are quite small, so let's do 2. Dish. Important stuff to fix. Let's go to Marseille again and put in another livestock again. Clone. Let's put 2 extra on them this time. There's just never enough. The livestock is problematic because there are no large carriages for livestock. The biggest one is the one that takes 24 livestock. The biggest one is this. It takes only 24. So you can never get very long trains. So these are taking 400 items, and that's the maximum you can do on 8 tiles. So they are a little bit annoying, but yeah, whatever. And not very profitable, if I remember correct. So what do we have else? We have some grain in Bristol. Again, Bristol. Why do we have grain? That's not grain, that's sand. We have fixed that, or well, kind of tried to. Brighton though has grain. Should we put one extra ship on? Well, we did put 2 extra on before, so it will have to wait a little bit. Casablanca has a lot of oil. So let's pause. Let's see, 2.5 million. Clone 3 extra oilies. Good. There was something else I was looking at. Yes, Ragusa docks. So they have just an enormous amount of livestock hanging here. And some fruit. That's a milk one. So fruit is a train going out though. So let's duplicate that one. Boom. And livestock are ships going out from Ragusa to Sfax. So let's put on 2 extra of those as well. Done. Good. Let's continue moving. Non-C has a lot of metal. I'm not too keen on putting extra trains on in this area, but we'll have to do that, I guess. Done. There's one coming here, maybe. Yep. But I definitely have enough to fill this, so it doesn't really make much of a difference. What do we have else? Tanger Docks again has a huge amount of sand. And that's transported by boat, I believe, right? Sand, yes, to Brindisi. So let's put 2 extra on. Good. Let's cracking. Perfect. So some stuff added. Let's see how we are looking in Zurich. Well, it is now October. We have 2 empty slots there. We have nothing queuing up. We have no queue here. We have no queue here. So look at that. We have one waiting in Zurich to get out, which got the chance to go out now. We have something coming in here. Nothing specific. We have a little bit queue over the bridge. Not too bad. We have issues here to get out. Of course, there are 2 identical trains that want to do something, and something else is always allowed to go first. I'm going to let this one get over here. No, it has an extra signal there. Okay. So, of course, this one got the chance to go first, which means it's going to be blocked here. So let's just stop that one for now, because we need to get this one out so this one can get in. That's the problem with this station. It's always someone else that's going to get the chance to go first. And now we are completely blocked because this one isn't really moving either. I need to stop that one. Yeah, so this area might need to have a rework as well. The problem is this, really. So let's see, this one should move. It does. This one moves. That's great. Let's let it get through before we release this one. That means release this, release there, release here. Good. Done with that. So at least this is fixed. This might need just another looking into. But well, things are moving. So as I said in the start, we have fixed most of the Czech Republic. We have got reasonably far in Slovakia and northern Austria. We have the southern part of Austria left, and next time we'll also do Slovenia and the connection between Trieste and Vienna over the Semmering, which I assume is here. Yeah. Anyway, and as I said last time when we talked about the Semmering, there is a series, there's a YouTuber whose name I don't remember, who made a series for Transport Fever 1 going over the Semmering, which is actually very nice to look at. It is very detailed, very well carried out. Yes, that's all for me today. So have fun and a nice Sunday, and see you again on Thursday for the next update. Until then, have fun and thank you so much for watching.